Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to another edition of Jay's Tools. Had a super awesome day today. Today was incredible. This is my first day back since the holiday, so I took a Monday, Tuesday off work, and I worked Wednesday, Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, so we're finally back in the groove. We finally got the holidays behind us. We can finally just shut up and get to work. And I know a lot of people are eager because they spent way too much money. Anyway, got to recoup some of their losses. But you know, it was a good time. I got to visit some family, got to travel out of state a little bit. It was a great time to relax, rewind. I have finished my inventory, and so now the next thing to do is kind of mix things up and get things cleaned up, and I can't wait to show you that. So that'll be happening here in a few weeks. But I had such a great day with my tote bag that I kind of want to show it to you because we had some great success. What kind of inspired my tote bag was our incredible, awesome flyer. And this January, dude, it's off the chain cool. We got so many good things. And that's what kind of inspired me on my tote bag. And we're going to start right off with these flexible ratchet wrenches. And what they are is they're splined. So that means that a spline will fit 12 point, 6 point, rounded stuff. It will even fit Torx. If you have a big giant Torx, inverted Torx fastener, they'll fit for that. These wrenches also have kind of gripper teeth on them. And but the main feature, what makes them so different, is that they bend. And I've nicknamed these things yoga wrenches because, you know, when I see my wife do her yoga exercises, it's crazy. I think if I did what she did, I'd be in the ER. But the reason why this is so beneficial is because in most auto repair, you have to do it by feel. You know, like Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles. I mean, you cannot see the fastener. It's behind some corner. It's somewhere you got to reach and find. And this thing, you can actually bend, get it around brackets and hoses and kind of get where you want. And so that's what makes these things revolutionary. And the entire set is on a great deal. We've got it, instead of $342, we're doing $265. And you may not use all of them, but I'm sure there's going to be a few of these that are just going to be amazing. So, got the yoga wrenches. We have our set of 3-piece chrome of locking extensions. And what these do is they help you avoid the sounds you don't want to hear. And what I mean by that is you're working on a car and your socket falls off and you hear pink, 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 pink. But you didn't hear the sound of it hitting the floor. That means you're gone fishing. Okay, you're gonna have to find that. And sometimes people are able to tell whether it hit plastic or steel, and that gives them a clue where to find what shroud it's laying on. To avoid that problem, we've got these locking extensions, and how they work is that it's got a little ball right there, and when you pull the lock back, the BB will go in. And so anyway, that's locked. Slide the collar down and it comes off. So this 3-piece set will allow you to stop those fishing expeditions and getting your socket back. So that set we got going on sale for 89 bucks versus 157, saving money there. What else do we have? This is a great tool by Lyle. It is a multi-application funnel, meaning it's to put engine oil in cars. And here's the adapter. So I mean, it fits Cadillac, Chevrolet, Ford, Mazda, Lexus, Nissan. I mean, lots of different things. Make a positive connection with the valve cover so you don't have to spill oil all over the vehicle, and that takes all the fun out of it, I guess. So last but not least, power steering pump remover and installer kit. So believe it or not, I've sold 3 sets of this today. I've got some really positive feedback on the yoga wrenches. Just exciting stuff, bringing solutions to you. Really excited for this month because we've got some good sales promotions coming up. Flyer's awesome. And 2 weeks from now, we're going to be, we just go up north about 30 minutes away, and we get together with all the dealers for our district meeting, our kickoff meeting for the year. That's going to be super exciting. And sometimes I'm lucky enough to kind of beg my district manager to give me a sneak peek, you know, a few days before what products are coming out. So it's always a good time to get together. And I just bought my plane ticket to Orlando. March 8th through 10th, we're going to be in Orlando for our annual tool rally. That's where 600 plus dealers get together. Tool rally, this will be our 100th year anniversary. It's going to be super, super amazing. Some of the highlights of last year, because we're so active with selling Milwaukee tools, we had last year 600 dealers order at the show $3 million of Milwaukee product, and that's in 1 week. I mean, their stuff is revolutionary, and who knows what we're going to set the record with this coming year. I certainly plan on buying a lot of stuff. So we're going to have a great year. I'm going to tell you about a promotion I'm doing right now. And what inspired me to do the promotion was to kind of get me out of kind of a groove. Sometimes we get set in our ways, and it takes a friend, or maybe we finally realize after bumping our head against the wall what kind of state of mind we were in. And I'm going to call this my prom queen dilemma, okay? Mainly because, you know, as most prom queens do, they go all out. They get their hair done, they get their nails done, they buy new shoes, they do all this work and effort to make it to the dance, and then they don't dance. And that's frustrating, okay? I put a lot of effort into my business last year, and guess what? I grew a little bit more than 10%, which is great. My business is growing, but it's not what I expected. So I was kind of let down, and it was frustrating to me because I spent all that effort. I mean, I'm the kind of guy that shows up on time. I'm the kind of guy that wants to warranty the tools, take care of my customers, follow through on the requests, keep a truck clean. Man, when the weather's good, I wash my truck at least once a week. Okay, I love a clean truck. I vacuum my floor. I put all this effort into it, but only 10%? What's up with that? It's because I was being like a prom queen. I was working toward an expectation, and then I was expecting it to come to me. And that's the mistake that I made, because sometimes that prom queen needs to flirt a little bit, okay? Kind of let her guard down. And so what I've done is I've got these needs lists. Maybe you've seen them before. And so what I'm doing is I'm giving away a 3-drawer cart that has electrical outlets on the inside. The cart's worth like $700, and giving that away. And I'm only doing 200 of these. And so with 200 of my customers, I'm having them write 5 or 6 things that they're planning on buying in 2019. And how this, I mean, there's no obligation. They don't have to buy it from me. I just like to kind of know what's rolling around in their head. And what is important to me is I'll find out what people are interested in. And when it becomes on the flyer, let's say a customer wrote down, let's say I have 3 customers that say, looking for a big pry bar. Well, this month we got a 42-inch pry bar on sale for $105. That means I've got those opportunities where I can approach that customer and said, hey, on your list I found something on sale. Would you like to take advantage of it? And the reason why I like this so much is because there's a great price, there's no risk, there's no commitment, but allows me to find out their needs. And I am so excited about it that I know it's going to keep boosting my sales. It's going to make me win or capture more market share. It's going to make me provide more value to my customers, and I'm going to have a great time doing it. So anyway, that's what's going on this year. Again, I'm just a few weeks away from getting my big, giant 84-inch Platinum Series toolbox. We're going to do a big episode on that when it arrives. And anyway, thanks for your time. We'll talk to you later. Have a good evening.